What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Case. Super Jumbo Box Break number 21. It actually says 21B on there because I used the same number twice by accident. It was 21 last week, 21 again, so that's why it says 21B. Sorry we're running a few minutes behind. We're going to just give it a minute, let people get in, and then we will get started. Thanks for joining us tonight. What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 21. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. With this being a Friday, we would probably just ship everything Monday. So if you're new to the breaks or new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. If you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is hit the old subscribe button. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Rich L. Braves, Jonathan J. Jonathan J. Can't read my handwriting. Orioles, Richard M. Red Sox, Andre H. Cubs, Brandon M. White Sox, Patrick C. Reds, Robert H. Guardians, Justice S. Rockies, Amit R. Tigers, Jared F. Royals, Michael F. Astros, Matthew L. Angels, Howard C. Dodgers, Matthew L. Brewers, John T. Twins, Jeff S. Marlins, John C. Mets and Yankees, Patrick C. A's, Howard C. Phillies, Nicholas H. Pirates, Patrick C. Cardinals, Brian G. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Nicholas H. Mariners, Amit R. Rays, Bentley M. Rangers, Brady D. Blue Jays, Andre H. And Nationals, Stefan G. Let's do it. See what we got. Let's all say a little prayer. Let the Bowman gods be nice to us. Open up our cinder block of cards here. Do like workouts with these boxes. Get your forearms all jacked up. 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Oi, right into the microphone. Sorry about that. You're gonna stay? Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Melendez, Baker. So if you haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, Rosman Verdugo, 350, 365 of 499. Man, dyslexia is kicking tonight. Keep saying numbers backwards. Schobel. Coffee and Parada. So as I was saying, if you haven't been in a Bowman break with us before, we sleeve and top load all hits, variations, parallels, obviously. Um, any of the top guys, chromes, you guys know who the top guys are at this point. All first refractors and any Jackson Holiday paper will also be top loaded. All right, where are we here? Let's go. Ryan Ritter. Johnson on the back. Come on, baby. Want to be nice to me. All right, blackjack for the 20s. Chromes of Hall, Amador, Schobel, Hubbard, Sweeney, Kennedy, Montgomery, Serda, Fernandez, Confine, Stewart, Pineda, Moore, Cappy, Sprinkle, and Baez. Draft card of Kumar Rocker. Refractors of Biddison, Valara, Arias, and Jackson Holiday. Very nice. Jackson Holiday refractor to get us started. They are not the easiest things to come by. I pulled a couple of them. Richard, here you go, buddy. Jackson Holiday, heir apparent. Wallace, Mercedes, Walker, Morabel, Montgomery, Jackson Holiday Chrome, Von Melendez Chrome, Bennett, Cowser, DeLauder Chrome, Arias, Biddison, Polanco, Paulette, Palmquist, and for Houston, Drew Gilbert, the green sparkle. Numbered 85 of 99. Nice one for Houston. First rounders are always nice. For Matthew. Here you go, buddy. All right. Refractors of Palette. Give him the focus. Come on, baby. Show your stuff. Here we go. Mercedes Polanco. Mercedes Polanco. Caden Wallace. And our first auto, Victor Scott to 199. 75 of 199 for the Cardinals. Victor Scott, outfielder, 5th round. For Brian. Here you go, buddy. Nice one. schmutz from that one. All right, pack number 2. Mason Wynn. I was reading about this Mason Wynn. He was a pitcher that they converted to a shortstop in professional ball in Konex. From what I read, Bolt, um, that like he was drafted as a pitcher. Pretty interesting. He's supposed to throw the ball like ridiculous. Like his like short to first throw is like 100 miles an hour. It's absurd. For a Tampa, Dominic Keegan to 499, 80 of 499. Come on, really, Robert? Head of the class sucked back then. Jackson Holiday paper, green, cross. Is that on TV now? Head of the class? That's so funny. That was on for a little while too. I remember Head of the Class. Like I said, they're just remaking everything. I guess if you throw enough at the wall, eventually something sticks. You know? It's so weird too, because I know I talked about this before, but being an actor is now a legitimate profession. You know, whereas it used to be like, what do you want to do when you grow up? Oh, I'm going to be an actor, and you're like, yeah, sure you are. You'll be a waiter. You know, because there were very few parts out there back in our day on TV. I mean, seriously, like in a serious show, maybe a couple hundred people total were on TV when in the 80s and stuff. You had, a couple shows every night, but it was really difficult to become, a famous actor. Nowadays, it's like if your kid comes to you and tells you want to be an actor, you're like, all right. I mean, there's more job opportunities out there than there are for garbage men. There's so much stuff being made. Like some of these channels, like the MGM Plus, or I don't even know half of them, Freevee or stuff like that, and they have all their own programming on there too. And you're like, geez, where did they get all this money to make all this crap? Brewers Blackjack, Cabrera, Lesko, DeChara, Paulino, Gilbert, Hernandez, Gavin Cross. Valera, DeAndre, Johnson, Hassel, Cermak, Chiano, and Jet Williams. Eric Brown and Victa for the Brewers. Refractors of Cowser, Morabel, Palmquist, and Walker. And missed a couple bases. It's so nuts. I mean, seriously, I would if my kid came to me tomorrow and was like, I want to be an actor, I'd be like, all right, go ahead, man. I'm sure you could like swing a dead cat and find a production around somewhere that you can get into. Now, whether you make a lot of money is a whole different story, but still, there's opportunities out there. That's for sure. Got a Sparkle Auto coming. All right, Parada Heir Apparent. Campos, Ramos, Muncy, Wynn, Reggie Crawford, Mead, Leonard, Alcantara. All right, refractors of Cermak. There's a Gavin Cross. There's a Chase DeLauder. Very nice. Hernandez, and our next autograph for the Dodgers, Sean McLean, 44 of 71. I feel like we pull a lot of this guy, Sean McLean. For Matthew. There you go, buddy. Nice low numbered first Bowman auto. Can't beat that. Like I had a cousin who was wanted to be an actor, and I mean struggled his whole life in New York. You know, would get the odd job here or there, a commercial, this, that. He'd have good years, he'd have bad years. He'd be able to live off it for a couple of years, and then couldn't. And I mean, he certainly wasn't quote unquote successful, but he wasn't, starving either. Like I think about it, and he's much older now. He's probably, I don't even know, in his 70s. He was like 20 years my senior. Like I think of a guy like that who really like struggled and worked hard to be an actor and took bit roles here and there and parts where he could, and now he must look at it and be like, God, I was born in the wrong like the wrong century. Like, now you don't even have to really be able to act. You just got to be able to stand in front of a camera. Like I don't think I wonder about these, like you see these websites who review TV and stuff, and you think they must have a staff of like hundreds to watch all this crap that's on, because there's no way anybody can watch everything that's on TV these days. It's like impossible. Is it back up now? Did everybody see the Jackson holiday? Probably didn't even hear my clap. Here, I'll clap for it again. You guys hear me now? It might have bumped my equalizer and knocked it off by accident. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I think I knocked the equalizer. Sorry about that. All right. So, nice Jackson holiday for my man, Richard. There you go, buddy. All right. 2 to go. You got it, man. Oh, it happens. And I have this little equalizer, but it's right next to my one arm, and I've been known to bump it from time to time. So, thank you for letting me know. Because one time I talked for like 5 minutes, and I didn't look at the screen, and I looked over, it was like 10 people like, dude, we can't hear a word you're saying. I'm like, oh, crap. Alrighty. Save him there. All right, pack number 4. Good luck, everyone. Tovar. Lee. Marseille. Melendez. Rincones. Bolt. You guys ever notice that the Rockies always seem to have big prospects in every Bowman set that comes out, but none of them ever seem to do anything in Major League Baseball? I was thinking about that the other day. I was going through the top 100 list the other day. Romero, because I missed the show. I meant to watch it last week. Jung. And I was like, I got to read through this and see. And Ezekiel Tovar's ranked pretty high. I mean, he's like in the 20s or something like that. I forget what his number was. And I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, every Bowman product that comes out, there's always at least one Rocky that's a chase, is one of the big names. You never hear a damn thing about him ever again. The Lauder. Like, I think being a prospect for the Rockies is worse than being a prospect for the D-backs. Like, you just get lost. Blackjack for the Guardians. I guess it's just wishful thinking. I don't know. One of these days, one of these guys are going to hit. Like Zach Veen, there's another one. Brooks Lee. Kumar Rocker. Johnson, giraffe card. Jet Williams, refractor for the Mets. Paulino, Luciano, and DiChiara. This to change in the next 5 years. I know, you would think so, right? Like, the reason I'm saying it is you think of like the Rays or you think of the Padres or the White Sox, and they get these guys, they put them through the minors, they come up, they play, they get better. But like, it doesn't seem like anyone ever really comes up for the Rockies. I don't know why. Like, I was even thinking about it. Like, are they trading these guys or something? But either that or all of a sudden there's going to be an onslaught of Rockies hitters that are going to come up all at once. Like, they're going to have this mega team, this young mega team come up. All right, Romero. Because the reason it stood out to me is I don't know much about Ezekiel Tovar. And when I saw him on the list and it was ranked as high as he was, I was reading about him a little bit. And that's when I started thinking about it. All right, Logan Tanner, blue. Number 35 of 150. Refractors of Churio, Gutierrez, Acosta, and Drew Gilbert. Nice one there. And we got another blue auto. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Cole Phillips for the Braves. 16 of 150 for Jonathan. I mean, I get that and believe me, being in Philadelphia, I have as much experience as anyone of holding back prospects. They're famous for it here in Philadelphia. of I for a multitude of reasons, but like recently with the whole Hall of Fame thing, there's been the whole Jimmy Rollins thing has come up. Should he make the Hall of Fame or shouldn't he? Or, you know, or, I mean, granted, Ryan Howard got hurt and it screwed up his career, but I mean, or Chase Utley, these guys all came up when they were like 25 years old and they should have been on the team when they were like 21. But the Phillies are famous for holding prospects back for different reasons. Ryan Howard was because Jim Thome was here at the time. That was their reason for that. I don't remember what it was with Utley and Rollins. Utley kind of came up and down for a few years. Like he must have had like 10 call-ups from AAA to the Phils in the early 2000s before they finally had him up here permanently. But I wonder if the Rockies are just like trying to load something in there with all these guys. Because I'm trying to think. You had Zach Veen. What's the other kid? Ezekiel Tovar. There's the kid from the big kid from. He's been down in the minors for a couple of years. Oh God, he was not late last year or the year before the minor league All Star game. He hit a couple home runs. And he's huge. God, what is his name? It's gonna drive me crazy. Owen Murphy to 250. 180 of 250 for the Bravos. For Jonathan. God, I can see his face and I can't think of his name. I'm hoping he pops up in here. He's not in here though. Nito Parada. Ryan Velade was the second round pick for the Rockies, and the Pirates picked him up off of waivers. Really? He went off of waivers? Velade was a name when he was a prospect. Like Colton Welker was the name. Like he's another one. Like you see Colton Welker's rookie stuff. It's like nobody's interested. I'm like, wow. Like, Colton Welker was a prospect. He was chased, you know. Well, I mean, look, it's how they play. How they play is how they play. I get it, but I don't know what they're doing in that Rockies organization. They get these guys who seem like they're going to be good and don't do anything. They got to take a look at their minor system or something. God, what is that kid's name from the Rockies? This is driving me crazy. He's got to be in AAA. He was like, oh, God. He's a really big kid. He's like big, like Aaron Judge big. Oh, my God. It's driving me crazy. I can't think of his name. Washington Blackjack. All right, coffee. There's a Parada. No, it's not Benny. But he's another one. Benny Montgomery and Jared Ritchie. No, he was like the year before Benny. He's a little bit older. Oh God, I'm gonna have to go look it up. It's gonna drive me crazy. All right, refractors of Marseille, Huggins, Balcazar, and Freeland. But another guy, that everyone chased. Everybody, you know what I mean? Not that they're the biggest guy in this area, the biggest prospect, but people chase them, and they have some value, and it seems like they're gonna have some sort of career, and then you never hear from them again. I mean, that happens a lot in baseball. It just seemed to happen a lot with Rockies guys for some reason. Is Jung. What do we got here for Kansas City? Look at that. Little Gavin Cross image variation. Very nice. It's been a nice box. Michael F. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Are not the easiest to come by. It's only our second one. We pulled a Jackson Holiday one. But nice Gavin Cross. Congrats, man. All right. Let's see our last hit. Good luck, everybody. It is purple. You know that. All right. Refractors of Watson, Hernandez, Ford, and Colas. And Dominic Keegan for Tampa Bay. 47 of 250. Fourth rounder catcher, 134th overall. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, we have another one of these tomorrow night. If you're interested, it's up on eBay now. But I do want to thank everyone for joining us. I can't do this without you guys, and I truly appreciate it. We'll be here all weekend, tomorrow and Sunday. We got tons of breaks up now, so hope to see everyone there. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and bear with me for a minute while I put a hit recap together. Toglia, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. That was driving me crazy. Thank you. Yes, Toglia. That's who I was talking about. Remember, didn't he win? He won like the MVP of the futures game like 2 years ago or something. Hit a couple home runs, and he's a monster. He's a beast, that kid. But honestly, never have heard really anything about him since then. And again, I don't follow Rockies baseball, so but I do follow the minor leagues closer than the average bear, and like a name that I thought would be really standing out. Doesn't mean he's not doing well. I just, you know. But thank you. Yes, Toglia, that's his name. All right. Man, we got some color today, that's for sure, on these autos. All righty. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys and gals. Hit recap 2022 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo box break number 21B. As I said earlier, I used 21 twice by accident, so this is technically 21B. All right. Chromes and such that I pulled out. These, of course, will all be top loaded. Jung, Parada, Romero, Gilbert, Lee, Rocker, Green, Crawford, Cross, Johnson, Williams, Jackson Holiday Paper, Jackson Holiday Chrome, Melendez, and DeLauder. We had Jackson Holiday Refractor and paper, another paper. Some chrome or refractors that are pulled out. DeLauder, Gavin Cross. Then we had the Gavin Cross image variation, Kansas City, and we had a Jet Williams refractor also. Paper parallels to 499 Rosman Verdugo, Dominic Keegan, and Blaze Jordan to 99. Owen Murphy to 250. Logan Tanner to 150. Andrew Gilbert to 99. And autographs, we had Dominic Keegan to 250. Victor Scott to 199. Cole Phillips to 150. Sean McLean to 71. And then, of course, the Jackson Holiday base auto for Baltimore. All right, guys. Again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And Jeffrey, thank you for the assist on the Toglia. Please have a safe and healthy night. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door. And I'll see you all this weekend. Take care. Bye.